Welcome back, guys, to KRS Investments, where we make investments simple. It's Ken, as usual, your investor. Guys, I have another update. It's a buying opportunity. Stay tuned to learn more. Yeah, so today we're discussing Intel. As you can see, guys, that Intel is in a bad funk today. The stock is down roughly 7 to 8%. It didn't help as well that Intel reported that they are investigating, that they have been hacked. This is not a good news for the stock. As you can see, the stock went down big time. Now, there are a few other breaking news that the new CEO, he's promising to start to make the Intel chips in-house in their own foundries compared to outsourcing these to different manufacturer. I assume this will be saving Intel and to protect their property rights as well. But let's look at the stock to see where it is right now. As usual, we keep it simple. If you guys remember, last few months, I believe 2 months back in November, I let you know to stock up on Intel. The stock was trading below $47 at one point. A lot of people got it even cheaper. There's a great 25 to 30% swing in the last coming months. We start to see that start to get reversed, guys, but hope you're taking profit on the highs. Now, let's look to see how the stock has been doing for the day, and then we'll let you know what's happening here. So we're looking at the Intel chart right now. We can see the stock is trading at $56.81. If we go and look on the overview, we can see it was down 56.77. Not very far from where it is right now, but days high at 59.62. Now, guys, it is still a good buying opportunity. I let you know, I believe that was back in November when we saw there was a 16% drop and the stock fell to as low as I believe it was below 46 at one point. I will have to double check that as well. But we got a good ride since that time. You can see the stock was down big time in December. Okay, we all cash up, I should say December, not November. For anyone that came up, we can see from 47 all the way up here. Now we see there's a few other people commenting and some updates there. So we can see we have a great ride from $46, $47 per share up until highs right here, close to touching $64 per share. So for anyone that got in the 47, 48 from the last video, hope you guys get to either sell some of the profit or sell all of your shares at that point. Or if you're going long term, it makes no difference. As we said on this channel over and over, if you're going long term, these small these temporary pullback, it's okay for us. Me personally, I've been holding Intel for a long time. However, I keep adding shares whenever it drops. For example, when it drops to 47, 48, I add some shares. I created a video and I let you guys know that says, hey, it's a buying opportunity. Keep in mind, I say this over and over. I only make videos for stocks that I buy in my portfolio to let you guys know what I'm doing. If I don't buy a stock, I do not make a video off it because that's just wasting my time, right? So I keep it simple, guys. I buy low, sell high. You can see I added a lot of shares in the $47, $48 range. And then when it pops up to 64, I had a stop loss set for 50 cents. So I did sell off a lot of shares above 63.36 around that price range. So now this morning I saw it drops the first time. I did went in to get some shares. I hope it doesn't drop much for the day, but if it does drop for the day, that's fine. That's almost a $10 mark that I am actually getting. If I compare back to December, that's close to $16 like per share I'm making anyway. So I'm going to get a few more shares. Probably not a lot. Maybe I'm looking to add a possible like 100 shares. I've gotten 50 like more shares so far. I'm waiting to see throughout the day. If it drops a little bit lower, say in the 55 range or low 56, I'll add more of 50 shares more, and then we'll go from there. Guys, you can keep it simple. You do not need to buy a lot of shares if you're going long term. If you want, you can buy 10 shares, you can buy 20 shares, you can buy 100 shares, right? Or you can buy 1,000 shares. If you can afford it, you can do it, right? But a stock like Intel is the same play I did for Apple this week. I saw when Apple was 127, 128. I went in and I add a few shares each day, at 127. I added some more shares at 129. And now we're looking at Apple trading over 136, guys. So if we're going long term, we could add shares when they're low because we know we're going in these positions for a long time. If we look back over the year, okay, we could see how Intel has been playing out for us. Early in the year, we can see it was a different story, and the stock was trading in the low at 1.4647. So I did add here, I sold up here, and then I re-add some here, and then I sell up here, and I keep adding in the low December as well, guys. That's what I'm doing. Each time I sell, I rebuy at a lower price, and I keeps going just like that. Guys, I do not recommend you to do the same step. As usual, I cannot tell you when to sell your stocks or when to buy a stock. I'm just sharing um my own experience, what I'm doing, what's working for me so far, and it allows me to keep adding more shares in my portfolio. Guys, until next time, if you like the content right now, please like, please subscribe, please pass this on to someone else. If you're on social media, please do me a favor. You must could share this video with friends or family, anyone that you want. It's not costing you anything, guys, but this is a way of helping us to grow this channel to everyone and to make sure everyone could get this information, because I like sharing this information. And as I said, if you're going long term like me personally, the price down or not, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm going long term with Intel because in the long run, I figure in the next 6 months to a year, I strongly believe that Intel will cross that $100 per share mark. So I'm just waiting out. As soon as it drops, I buy more shares. If it goes up, I sell a small amount off the top and then keep doing the same process until we reach that promised land. Guys, until next time, peace out.